G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Flash Like Crazy. Today I'm reviewing the Malkoff E2XT head on the 16650 body. This is a powerful thrower that fits in the palm of your hand. Let's check it out. Alright, so taking a look at this up close. Now the way it comes is just in a plastic sleeve, like that, and then in a box. But I bought this in two separate parts because on the Malkoff website, you actually get this on an 18650 body, but I bought the 16650 body, see that, by itself because I want it to be a bit thinner. So you can buy the E2XT, which is what I got, this head, which will fit on a 16650 body, or you can buy the E2XTL. Or E2XLT. I can't remember which one. I think it's E2XTL. And that will fit on an 18650 body. But as far as I'm aware, and as far as I've seen on the Malkoff website, they put out the same output. And I think you'll get better runtime with the 18650, not the 16650. But with the 16650, that's what it looks like. And I got the shrouded tail cap there, my clicky switch. We've got a very, very robust pocket clip, almost too robust, in fact, because of the ribbed body and then the robust pocket clip, it actually starts to destroy your pocket after a while, which is annoying, but, you know, it's not going anywhere once you pocket it. And then we've got a total internal system down that lens, enormous head. Look at that compared to the Bodyguard. Look at it's just enormous compared to the Bodyguard. You will get 500 lumens out of this, roughly reach about 200 yards, 55,000 lux at 1 meter, and it is 5,500 K. And now I'll just show you. So I didn't get a battery included because I bought everything separately, but I think if you buy the 18650 version, they send it along with a battery, I think. But I just bought one of these, 3.7 volt, 2,500 milliamp hour, 16650 batteries. Got a fully potted head there. So that is just robust as anything. Beautiful spring, makes contact with the battery. Really nice threads. And look at that. So that's what it's going to look like, the total internal. You do have peripheral light though, but that's what it's going to look like. And it goes pretty far, as you'll see in the night shots. This is a very impressive thrower. Really good spotlight. Great for hunting. Not that I'm a hunter, but it's great. Now let's just do some of the measurements. So the tail cap width comes in at 17.73 millimeters. The body comes in at 15.05 millimeters. The head jumps out at 26.2 millimeters. And the overall length with the 16650 body is 128.82 millimeters. And now the weight with the battery included, and you can take the pocket clip off with just an Allen key. I can't remember what size because I haven't done it, but the weight is 125.55 grams. So not going to do a heat test on this because it doesn't get very hot. 500 lumens, it doesn't get very hot at all. But the great thing about this light is that the UI is very simple. It's single output, forward clicky switch. So you can momentary, click it in, constant on, and it really, really is a phenomenal spotlight thrower. And now, another reason why I like the 16650 body is because I've got reasonably sized hands, and look at my fingers. Pinky finger gets really cozied in at the neck of the head. My pointer finger gets cozied in at the top of the tail cap there, or there's no tail cap, but the top of the body. And it's just so comfortable to hold, really comfortable to hold. Now, not saying the 18650 is uncomfortable because this is the 18650 on the Bodyguard V2, and that's a very comfortable light, totally. But when you swap it, so if we swap it, let's swap the heads here. So now you're going to get extended runtime because you have 18650 body, unshrouded tail cap, which is also nice. But I don't know, it's still comfortable, but it's just not as comfortable in my opinion, which is why I opted for the 16650. But if we just take this off and put a battery inside it, I'll still show you that it's the exact same brightness, same output, everything like that. It's just the extended runtime you're going to get with the 18650. So that's basically what the E2XTL is going to come like, except I don't think you'll get the unshrouded tail cap unless you buy it separately. And now I'm going to show you an annoying thing about this 18650 body is that if someone's got a better way to do this, please tell me, but it always gets stuck, whether it gets stuck on the head or whether it gets stuck on the body. So I need to keep getting cards and put them in those creases and open it up like that. And then once I open it, I can just grab it and move it, because this is the extension that you can get so it helps you install like Surefire heads and things like that, because otherwise this won't go on anything because it can't. So that's the one annoying thing about this body, is that you do need to always pull off that little connector bit, and sometimes the connector bit stays on the head, sometimes it stays on the body. It's just luck of the draw. So in terms of durability and in terms of robustness, if that is a word, Malkoffs are, pretty top tier. I love the fact that it is so simple, and yet you could friggin' drop it in a pool, drop it to the floor, run over it, whatever, and you're still gonna have a very, very usable light. And in fact, there are tutorials on Malkoff's website of how to change out the McClicky switch, which is very easy to do. Take out these two screws, pop it all out, screw it back in. It's almost too easy. I think all you really need is a pair of needle nose pliers, and some Allen keys to take these off, and a couple of like earbud things to clean it all out, and it's good to go. So 500 lumens, it's going to sustain that, and you're going to get that for up to 200 yards, which in meters is a little less. I think a meter equals up to like 0.9 of a yard, so it's basically you probably get like 180 meters or something like that. And when I show you in the night shots, 180 meters is probably the last point of where this light gets, but you really, really get a good spot with this light. It's a really great spotlight, and I'm really happy to have been able to get my hands on it. Now, just having that on, the head's not even warming up at all. Slightly warmer than the body, but not at all. So I won't bother doing a heat test because it's honestly pointless. But what we will do is we'll head out to the night shots, check it out, and then we'll come back for some final thoughts and prices. But in terms of lockout or anything like that, there's no lockout. You just, if you got it on and you turn the head, it's still going to stay on because it's got that really long, really strong spring. But mate, do you really need a lockout? This is a shrouded tail cap. It's not going to get pushed on easily. And if you're that worried, just take the battery out when you travel with it and then chuck it back in. It couldn't be more simple, this setup. So 55,000 lux at 1 meter, 200 plus yards of throw, let's call it 180 meters, 500 lumens, 5,500 K, which is the color temperature. And you got yourself a robust, very, very hardy, very, very usable, useful, reliable thrower. So check it out. I'll link it in the description of the Malkoff devices. They do deliver to Australia. That's how I got this. So it's really awesome. All right, let's go check out the night shots. All right, here we have the Malkoff E2XT. Far out, look at that. That is nice, man. This is a nice thrower. Look at that, reaching the back fence with ease, people. Crazy, man. Top of the tree. Hell yeah, it is. Love it. This is a really, really nice thrower. I'm very much enjoying this guy. look at that. Screaming hot, hot spot. Tops of the buildings, no worries. Man, if Batman was up on one of those buildings, you'd catch him out in a second. Actually, probably up there, just waiting to fight all that crime that he likes to do. Love this thing. The Malkoff E2XT. Look at the back fence there, man. That's awesome. And then look how bright that is just here. It's really, this is something special. All in a fully potted, highly constructed light. Fantastic. That's the shot. Look at that. Thank you. All right. See ya. All right, what do you say? Well, mate, how's the night shots? You know, those friggin', this thing's hitting where it needs to hit. You don't need too much more than what this can do. Now, a couple of things, as with several Malkoffs, the pocket clip in combination with the ribbed body, it's a drama for your pockets. You know, it's gonna tear them up. It's not straight away, but continuous in and out, mate. Your pockets are gonna feel it. And one day you're just going to kind of put your hand in your pocket and just the outer bit of your pocket's just shredded. And you're going to be like, oh, thanks, Malkoff. But, hey, you know, it's a trade-off. Your pocket gets torn up, but you get a robust, unbreakable, very useful, very reliable thrower. Fits in the palm of your hand. And, mate, it's so simple that it's sickening. You know, you've got a potted head. You've got a McClicky switch, and then you've just got two parts. A friggin' body that does not come off with the tail cap, and then a head fully potted. I mean, TIR, no dramas, in your bananas. So I love Malkoffs. I've got plenty of Malkoff reviews coming up. This thing is sensational. Price. Now, so, all right, bear with me. So I bought this separately, right? Because I wanted the 16650 body. So if you buy it together with the 18650 body, you're looking at $395 Australian, but then you're going to be hit with 55 USD for shipping. They send it express, but it's a flat rate. So that's, let's say $100 Australian. So you're looking at a $500 light here. You know, $500. It's worth every penny, but you know, it's $500. Now I bought it with just the head. So, because I wanted the E2XT, not the E2XTL. And just the head is 305 Australian, and then the body was 95. So, basically the same price. You know, you're looking at $400, and then you're looking at 55 shipping, $500 light, regardless of what you do. But, you know, man, it's a great light. It does its job, you know, really reliable, single output, just bang, got my spotlight there. Fantastic. Hunters will love it. Hunters do love it. So what I'll do is I'll link it in the description. Go have a look at Malkoff's website. Jean and Kathy are really, really helpful. They get back to you lightning speed on their emails. I'm a big fan of these lights. I reckon they're just phenomenal. And they ship straight to your door in Australia. So I don't know what more you could really ask for. All right. Well, I think that's it. So thank you very much for watching. And until next time, you stay cool and stay safe. See ya.